finally made it. How's all my grandbabies doing? Today, we were going to make shredded beef enchiladas. I cooked my roast yesterday and it's all shredded up and warming up. Next thing I'm gonna do is make the sauce. I cooked the roast in my Instapot. It only took like 55 minutes. It's amazing. Nice.
So that's the roast you're using today?
That's the beef roast I'm using today. It's all shredded up and it's simmering in the juice. I've got my rice done, my beans, and next we're going to be making my enchilada sauce that my husband showed me how to make many years ago. And to this day, this is all I ever do. So what I'm gonna do now is, this is the chili con carne that I use. And this stuff is really good. I mean, you could do it, you know, with the spices and the chilies and all that, but this is the way he liked it made. It's like chili sauce and it has meat in it. It doesn't have beans in it, you know, and it's perfect for enchiladas. And kind of like a paste, yeah. But I'm gonna add water to it, you know, to thin it out a little bit. After I get this in here with the little bit of water I'm going to use, I'm going to put it on high to get it simmering and then lower it down. Use two of these, and they are, honey, I'm not.
2 16-ounce containers of the chili meat.
I'm going to put this in here. Make sure it's broke up pretty good. I'm breaking it up a little bit. I want to make sure that it's not frozen because they sell it in the freezer section. I'm going to add like 4 cups of water. The temperature is on high right now. I want to put it on high so it can get nice and hot, and then I'm going to put it on simmer. After it gets nice and hot and simmers for a little bit, it's all going to break up and it's going to be nice and rich. It'll be thin, but I'm going to make a roux, you know, flour and water like you would for a gravy. When I make my roux, I'll show you how I do that. And you know, it's just like you would make a roux for gravy to thicken your gravy. I'm gonna put probably about 3 soup spoons full of my salsa. Give it that little extra punch. So 2 of the containers and like 4 cups of water. That's all there is to it. I'm gonna let it come to a boil, and then I'm gonna turn it down on simmer. I'm gonna let it simmer for a good 20-25 minutes. This is get in there really good. After it simmers for about 20 minutes, 25 minutes, I'm going to mix my roux up and put that in there just, you know, to thicken it just a little bit. You don't need a lot. I'm going to add a tablespoon of garlic salt, and we're gonna get it simmering and stir it up. And see, I'm not gonna have to put a lot of roux in it because it's already kind of thick, you know, from the meat and stuff that's in there. My sauce is boiling now, you know, and I want to thank you all so much for watching, by the way. This is such a fun time for me. But I'm going to turn this down and I'm going to make my roux using maybe 1 tablespoon of flour and then put some water in it just to get it thick enough, you know, to put it in here. And then I'm going to let it simmer for 20 minutes to make sure the roux gets cooked in there really good. So let me get that roux started. My sauce is boiling really good. I turned it down a little bit. I made my roux. It's 1 tablespoon of flour and then, you know, water. And stir it up really super good to make sure you get those lumps out, because if not, it's not going to look good. So we're going to put this in here just to give it enough thickness. See, no lumps. I did good. And turn it way down to low and then just let it simmer for about 20 minutes. And then after it's thickened up nice the way I want it, and then we're ready to roll. And at this time, you might want to preheat your oven to 350. So when we get the enchiladas rolled and everything, they'll be ready to put in the oven. So I'm going to go ahead and turn the oven on to 350. Get it nice and warm. Well, my enchilada sauce is done. As you can see, it's all nice and yummy. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put my tortillas in it to soften them up, and then I'm going to be ready to start rolling enchiladas. Okay, so we're going to put 1 in at a time. Put it down in there. Putting in 4 at a time, just, you know, so they get soft. And then Gonna take them out. They're gonna be yummy. It softens up the tortilla and it makes them better to roll. So I'm gonna put some meat in here. I don't really know how much, just enough to fill it up. So we put the meat in, a little bit of onion. I'm gonna put a couple of olives on here, some cheese. So this is the roast I made yesterday. And it's all shredded up and soaking in its juice. And then we're gonna put shredded cheese in it, small diced onions, and some olives. We're gonna put the meat in first that I cooked yesterday, and you can find that recipe on my YouTube channel, Nana Made It. And then we're gonna put a little bit of diced onion, some fresh sliced olives, a little bit of cheese, because we're also gonna put cheese on the top, and then just roll it up, just like that. Okay, put more tortillas in my sauce. 4 at a time, and they don't have to stay in there for very long because they will get soft. It needs to be nice enough to where I can roll them. A little bit of onion, a little bit of olives, and then cheese on that, and you just keep repeating it until you get as many rolled as you want. You can make these any way you want them. If you don't like what I'm putting in them, you can put whatever you want in them. Just follow my recipe as far as the sauce and everything is, and it's going to be really, really good. This is the way I like to make them. You don't have to make them this way, but you know, this is the way I've always made them for my husband and for my daughters. So, but you can put any kind of meat you want in, even pork. You can do them with pork, chicken, you name it. But like I said, this is the way I like it. So I'm cooking the way Nana makes it. So enjoy. Like I said, just keep rolling them the way you do. After I get this pan full, then I'm going to pour sauce on the top of them. I'm going to put my enchilada sauce on them and then put them in the oven and put some cheese on top of that. I'm going to put my enchilada sauce on top of them with some more cheese and then put them in the oven. My enchiladas are all rolled up and ready to go. I'm going to put some sauce on the top of them, you know. Just kind of roll it on there. These are going to be so good. You guys are going to say, wow, I needed to try this a while ago. Right on the top. And then we're going to put some cheese on it. Yummy. That's what I'm talking about.
Because she's a cheesehead.
I'm a cheesehead. That's why I like Packers. Come on now. And I hope you all put your oven on to 350, because these are going to go in the oven right now for about 20-25 minutes. So we're going to put these in and let it do its thing. Y'all going to be surprised. Nana made it again. I'm so happy. I want you guys to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And you're going to be so amazed at what I can do in such a little bit of time. The enchiladas are done, and I'm going to take them out of the oven now and then start plating. Yeah, does that look good or what?
Yes. Yummy.
Yes.
Okay.
Nice. Here we go. The beans are done. The rice is done. All I got to do is get a plate and a fork so you guys can taste. Thank you again for watching, and please subscribe to my channel. Here's the finished product right here. We've got the enchiladas, nice and juicy, rice and beans, and my salsa to go with it too. So hope you enjoy it. Let us know how you guys like it, and please send me a message or two. I'd really appreciate it, and just really like my channel and subscribe to it. Just let me know how you guys did using my recipe on how to make this stuff, because I'd really like the feedback. It's so simple. If I can do it, you can do it. Thank you for watching. Next time it'll be something really good again.